We have 3 hours shopping together. This is going to be fast and furious. I have a huge variety show. In front of me, you're seeing some of the items. I've got Anchor Hawking. The gorgeous rose water also comes in red and navy. We've got Tarte Cosmetics. These are 12 full-size lip products. I know I've got beauty. I've got those gorgeous shoes from Vince Camuto. Concierge collection coming up in this hour. This alternative down comforter that's hypoallergenic. This beautiful mauve color also comes in vanilla, navy, moss green, arctic teal, lots of colors. And then we have luxury pillows. They break down to $6 and change each. You get 4 of them. But come with me. This is how we're going to start. Oh, and don't forget about the Today Special. I'm excited about the Today Special. So we're going to start the hour out with, I always say 'tis the season. 'Tis the season for humidifiers. Yes, humidifiers. Are you turning the heat on? Is it cold? I know it's actually cold here in Florida. What happens when you turn the heat up? It dries out everything. Your furniture, your musical instruments, your pianos, your violins. You have to have a humidifier for that. It also dries you personally out, your skin, your nasal passages. If anyone in the family has a cold, what does the doctor always says? Make sure you have that cool humidifier. And that's what we're doing here with Hunter. And this price is a Friday night find for sure. Let's introduce our special guest. Tracy Rosa is here.
Hi, my friend.
Hi, how are you? I'm wearing very tall shoes because we are probably about the same height.
Right.
Let me take this off.
Yeah, take your shoes off.
So,
there
we go.
There,
so we are about the same height. My lovely stylist Jovita picked out these clogs that are like climbing up here. But now you can see me behind the table for once.
Exactly, exactly. I'm not blocked by it, you know?
You know, we were just talking about, because I used to be a stand-up comedian, would tour the country, and I guess I still do that. But when I worked in Vegas, which I would do 4 times a year, I would always go to the front desk and I'd say, humidifier for my room, please.
Yeah.
Because it is impossible in those desert areas. But this time of year, everybody needs it.
Well, I feel like the entire country feels like a desert now because what happens is it gets cold, we turn our heat on, and then the heat zaps all of the moisture out of our house, you know? And then everything suffers, right? Our eyes get scratchy, our nose gets scratchy, our throat gets dry, all that stuff. And the only way to really get, you know, moisture back in the air is with humidifier.
Yeah.
So why Hunter? Why this model? Why is this the best way to go? Hunter, been around for more than 100 years, right? We've got the latest and greatest technology. So first and foremost, it's a great footprint. Only about 13 inches tall, not too big, not too bulky. Ultrasonic technology, which means you're getting a dry, cool mist. So little teeny tiny vibrations are creating this vapor instead of heat. It's not boiling the water to get the vapor, anything like that. So ultrasonic technology. Antimicrobial properties inside of the water tank. So it's gonna prevent the growth of a lot of that bacteria
And I've actually had humidifiers that I've chucked in the garbage because they did not have that feature.
Exactly, because
it
see
became
like that
a petri dish.
Exactly, yeah. That's the last thing you want to put in your air this time of year.
Especially if you're using it because you're not feeling well.
Exactly, exactly. So the other thing too is we've got these dual nozzles on top which allow you to customize how you want the vapors to go. So you can have it, you know, one going in one direction, the other going in the other direction. And then another great feature is this top fill option. So you take the top off, you fill it up with a water tank or, you know, or a water bottle, whatever you want. So you don't have to lug the whole thing over to the sink.
Let's go through the colors so everybody can start buying. And I should have mentioned right off the top, I know the price is ridiculous, but it's $29.99. This is the kind of thing that you go, oh, the doctor said I need to get it. I've got to go. Or, you know, and then you run to the store and you're not really shopping. You're like, what do you have?
You're desperate.
You're desperate, right? Yeah. So you get to pick your color. Tracy's going to go through all the features, including that 20-hour runtime, which is so amazing. All right, the most limited colors are the beautiful sage green down front and the taupe. Those two are the most limited, and they're front and center. By the way, I just redid my kitchen. Took us a year. Cabinets, this exact color.
Love it.
Love it. It's such a beautiful color. I'll tell you, I'll never get tired of looking at it, that color. It's so beautiful. And then we've got your basics in the back, your white, your graphite, and your black. Whenever I see something from Hunter, I know it's going to be quality.
Yeah, definitely. And that's one of the things about working with Hunter is that they really listen to the customer. You know, this is a necessity. Everybody needs a humidifier, all right? Not just during this time of year, but most of the year, you know, because we want that moisture in our air, right? So what we've done here is, like I said, we've got top fill technology. Another thing we've done is we've added an essential oil tray. So if you want to have the benefits of essential oils, you can put that scent in the tray there instead of, you know, putting it in the tank, which you're not supposed to do. You've got the dual nozzles on top, so it allows you to customize the way, you know, wherever you want that vapor to go. Look at the footprint. All right, we're talking next to your bed. We're talking, you know, in your living room. We're talking in your office. We're talking about securing your living space and making it the healthiest environment possible. And again, a 20-hour run time. That is unheard of, okay? So a 20-hour run time on low, all you gotta do is you take this out of the box, fill it up with water, you turn it on, and you set it and you forget it.
All right, I already have an update. Because you guys, you're saying, okay, Friday Night Finds, I'm gonna tune in. I know it's gonna be a big variety show. We're kicking this off strong, and already our most limited colors are our most popular, so they're gonna sell out fast. If you want the sage front and center here, or that taupe, you need to be on the phone right now or order digitally. This is a hot deal. That means that this is not gonna be a price that you're gonna expect day in and day out. We always get a HSN deal price, but because this hour, I look through everything, I pick the best of the best. This is a need, not a want. This isn't, don't think like you're spoiling yourself. It's not like you're buying a diamond ring today. This is something that you need, but what I love about it is it's gonna add to your home decor. It's not gonna take away, and at 10 bucks to get home, if you have, you know, this is a great present for someone who just had a baby. You and I are both moms.
Absolutely.
I mean, I remember when my daughter was little and the little ones get a cold, this is what you always have.
First thing they say.
First thing they say, right?
And listen, we're not gonna make any medical claims, but this does have a tendency to reduce some of those symptoms that the cold and flu give you. You know, when our nasal passages get thick and mucousy, when our eyes get sore, when our throat gets dry, like Helen said, the first thing the doctor says is get a humidifier. You know, a lot of times, like Helen said, we're reactive. We're sick, we run to the medicine cabinet, we run to the drugstore, we do this. Be proactive.
Yes.
Control the controllables, you know?
I will tell you, Christmas Eve, I was at a medical supply store buying something. I needed, my daughter, and she has asthma, and I was buying a nebulizer. Try getting Christmas Eve, a medical something or other. Now, I'm not saying that this is a medical device, but this is the kind of thing that at some point it could be recommended. And I'm telling you, let's just take it from skincare. That's a topic that I do all the time. I'm 62 years old. People are like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna be 63 in a few months, girl. You know that. I've told you that. She always acts surprised. All right, I'm surprised too that I'm still here. So the thing is that you want to have good skin. I will tell you, number one, moisture, right? If it is dry, if there's no moisture in the air, your skin will just look like an alligator after a day. I've noticed that. My daughter's boyfriend lives in Denver, and I flew to Colorado. It was one of the driest places I ever was. I think I was there for 48 hours, and I felt like I aged 20 years. Ladies, if you want to have beautiful skin, get a humidifier. I mean, there's so many reasons to get one.
There are so many reasons.
We should sell this in the beauty report.
Probably.
I'm serious about that.
Okay, so say we splurge for a facial, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I only do a couple, like, when I get it as a gift. You know, that's my splurge.
4 of them in 17 years.
Okay, so you go
but I enjoyed it.
You go in, and the first thing they do is they get you all comfy, and then they put a humidifier in your face.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm like, what are we doing here?
Exactly,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You can't put enough lotion on your face to create that. So if you're getting it just for that, just to get rid of the fine lines or to kind of have that plump feeling, it helps your hair. Okay, so let's talk about all the things that it does just in your home. We talk about controlling your environment. It is good for your skin. It's good for your hair, your nasal passages, your eyes. If somebody isn't feeling well, if you have hardwood floors, if you have antiques in the house, pets, little ones, you know, everything in that house is going to benefit.
By the way, when we talked about skincare, we doubled the number of people ordering, just like that. No, I'm not kidding, because you don't think about that. And listen, I don't even want to call them my secrets. I've worked here for 17 years. I've learned every single thing from every single guest like you, Tracy.
For many years. You don't have secrets.
That is also true.
You share them all.
I do not tell me a secret, by the way, because I will share it. That is not my best thing.
But seriously, I mean, it really makes sense health-wise. It makes sense beauty-wise. It makes sense gift-wise. You know, you think of like kids' classrooms. I was thinking about that this morning.
Teacher gift.
Teacher gift.
Fabulous.
Assisted livings.
Yeah.
If you live, or I mean, if you're going to work every single day and you're in an office or a cubicle, what are you doing to create the perfect health environment for yourself?
And it's not hot. I don't want you to think this is steam coming up.
So
this is cool,
this is
cool
ultrasonic
vapor. It's cool. You know what? I'm like, watch this. You're gonna watch me look like I'm 30 by the end of the presentation. No, it really, honestly, the cool vapor when it's so dry. This studio is so dry. One thing I'm always like, I always have a drink nearby because it's always so dry and Not right now.
Okay, so let's talk about that ultrasonic technology because not all humidifiers are created the same. So ultrasonic technology are vibrations in the base of the unit that creates this vapor. The vapor is a very fine, cool mist, which allows our body to absorb the moisture better. It allows our lungs to absorb the moisture better. It is not going to give you that condensation, what we're used to, you know, with the old school technology, that it would have all of this wetness all over the place.
Right.
That's not what you're going to get with this.
Sort of dripping in a puddle.
Exactly.
I remember those.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I still enjoyed the process.
Right.
I mean, you still need it, but the technology, it's like we don't have the same cell phone we had a decade ago.
And then people think, oh gosh, if there's a tank of water sitting there, it's going to be like a cesspool of infection, right?
Right.
So what did Hunter do?
Or slimy.
Or slimy. Okay, so we put antimicrobial properties in the tank itself. You love the benefits of essential oils. So a lot of times people would take the essential oils and they would just dump it into the water. You can't do that, all right? That's gonna clog up a lot of the plumbing in the unit itself. So we have that top fill technology. So all you do is take the top off, fill it up to the max fill line. That's gonna be your essential oil tray right there. So dab your favorite essential oils on that tray, slide it in, and it becomes an instant, you know, relief. People love essential oils. 13 inches tall, 7 inches all the way around. But remember, even though that may sound like a smaller footprint, you're going to get a 20-hour run time with this. You've got dual nozzles on the top. So you can, again, you can get all the love yourself if you want to shoot it in your direction, or if you want to share the love,
you
can
know,
do
a nightstand, a vanity where you're doing your makeup. I'm telling you, by the way, it's flying out the door. I don't know if this is going to be the last presentation because it'll sell out because so many people are grabbing it, but I will tell you over 3,000 have been ordered, and that's just today. The taupe and the sage that are front and center are the most limited, and they've been the most popular. So we're doing a crazy price here. It was 60 bucks. Now it's under $30 at $29.99. So it's half price. This is not going to stay half price. And also, which will sell out first, Sam? I want to give them updates. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have to do that right now. There's only 200 in the taupe. And we've sold 3,000 today.
Okay.
3,134. And there's 300 in the sage, is that right? So I didn't know if it was like we're getting low and there's 3,000 left. That's also possible, but there's 200 left in the taupe, 300 in the sage. And how many people are on the phone? There's 350 people now coming on the phone to order it. I don't know which color they're ordering. I just know that these two are the most popular. So when you order, make sure you check out. Have you ever ordered something, put it in your cart, and then it sells out, and then you go to get it and it's gone?
Too many times.
Too many times. I was going to say.
Like, it's like anger.
Anger.
Yeah.
So that's, we don't want Tracy to be mad.
No,
so
not a good idea.
I also get anger when I miss out on something. So this is the newest technology, the latest and greatest, and we made it half price, and it's the exact perfect time of year. And I will tell you this, you will keep it in the summer and on your vanity when you're doing your makeup, like all the time. Everybody will say, your skin looks amazing, because you're not gonna go through that dry skin that everybody else. You know, my producer's daughter, she wakes up with nosebleeds because it's so dry, which is a common thing. So that dry air, and I mentioned musical instruments because I have a lot of friends that are musicians. They have humidifiers for their piano, their violin, their cello, because just like humans, the wood, everything dries out. You're gonna love this. I feel like we could just stand here and point to it and it would fly out the door.
And it's funny, like, everyone thinks of humidifiers just during the cold months, you know? And like, listen, down here in Florida last weekend, it was like in the 80s.
Yes.
It was in the 40s this morning. Like, if you look at the United States of America map, it's like colors I've never seen. It's like fuchsia, purple, like everyone is cold. Everyone has the heat on, so everyone is feeling the same, the same symptoms. You know, their skin is getting dry, their eyes are getting, you know, dry, their nasal passages are drying up, scratchy throats. That's just from pulling the moisture out of the air. I don't even want to get into cold and flu season. I feel like everybody and their mother is sick right now.
We have a lot of people here that have had colds.
Do you notice how far away she's standing from me? And I'm not even sick. She's like way, way over there.
I'm not going to name names. It's not you.
Yeah,
but you know, it's.
But they say that.
And we all work. It's like we all work at a little club, and we're all around each other all the time.
And so when you read about what this relieves, okay, if you've got a stuffy nose, it relieves some of those symptoms. If you've got dry eyes, if you've got a scratchy throat, if you've got, well, check. If some of if those are the things that irritate you, and those happen all the time. Have this on the ready. Don't be like reactive and be like, oh, I got to race out to the druggeystore and get something, a brand I don't recognize.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Because if you're like, oh, okay, you're told, all right, get a humidifier. All right, you go there. They're not cute like this. I'm just telling you right now, they're not cute.
They're white. They got some plastic.
They look industrial. Like they do look like medical supply, something or other. And they may not have all the features that Hunter has. And they're not going to be the price that we're doing. This is something that everybody's home should have, and we're doing it at $29.99. We're also doing FlexPay. If you have an HSN card, you get an extra FlexPay. It's only $7.50. So I've had an HSN card for forever. Get your card. It's no annual fee. I think we're doing a coupon today. Sam, is it $15 when you open an HSN card today? You could take the $15 off of this, and this would be $15. So go to hsn.com and put an HSN card in the search. You can call that number on the screen too to get your card. I always want to mention it whenever we have a coupon, so I'm mentioning it because this would be a cool thing to get half price off the half price.
I'm a sucker for a savings.
Right? Instead of $70, it'd be $15. So that's a good deal.
You know, listen, control the controllables, create a healthy environment. This is a great first step. And again, from Hunter, been around for more than 100 years.
I love it. I love it. All right, my friend, I'm going to get extremely close to you when I say goodbye and grab my drink.
All right.
Thank you, love. Good to see you too. You're so amazing. I wish I had your hair. All right. That's my main thought. Through the whole presentation, I'm thinking, that hair, that's all hers too, everybody. I'm not kidding. All right, it is cold everywhere, as Tracy pointed out. Even here in Florida, we are quite the chill. Luckily, I have my Hunter humidifier here, but we're gonna go, I told you, this is a variety show. It's a little bit of everything. This is from Concierge Collection, which is our own in-house brand of luxury basics. #1 seller at Concierge Collection are mattress pads, mattress toppers, and this one, oh, I can't stop touching this one. And we have a luxury high loft hybrid mattress topper. Now, Ellen Bunner, who's with me, has been the representative of Concierge Collection for 75 years, isn't it? At least 20 years.
20 years.
25 years?
I've been here about 24. The brand's been here almost 20.
Okay, so you've been here 4 years longer than the brand existed. All right.
Right.
This is, my first question, is this machine washable?
No, this is spot clean.
This has got to be spot clean because it's like, this is like a couch.
This has memory foam in it.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
This is completely different than toppers that you've seen Concierge do in the past, and we've done
so many, and they're always the #1 sellers.
They are, and so this one is different because this is a hybrid approach. What we did is we took that pressure relieving, constant comfort of memory foam. Do you see my handprint? We shredded it. So 75% of what's inside this is that shredded memory foam, but then it's mixed with a down alternative. So that's why you have the loft as well as the responsiveness, but also notice how it really moves and contours with your hand, with your body, around your curves.
Oh, I gotta get this one. I can't take it.
This one is really built for support.
Wow.
You know, a lot of times we'll say a topper works with the support of your mattress underneath.
Right.
This is actually going to give you some support.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If you have an adjustable base, can you get this?
Yes, and let me show you why. Are you ready for this?
I'm asking because I have an adjustable base and I want to get this.
Right, because this one, unlike a lot of the memory foam toppers that are out there that just sit on top of your mattress,
ooh, look at that.
This. This has an extra deep skirt, so it's actually got a 20-inch accommodation. It's elasticized all the way around. And what's nice about that, if you have an adjustable bed, if you have a thin mattress or a really thick one, this is gonna stay put. So it also almost becomes like a pillow top for your mattress. And speaking of pillow top, I want you to see how plush and lofty this is.
Wow.
Incredible, right?
This feels so, this almost feels like silky.
It does. So that's the other thing that we did. The cover itself, you can see it's got that beautiful channel stitching, but I wish you could feel it because this is a combination of microfiber and lyocell and spandex. And lyocell, if you hadn't heard of it,
That's a natural fiber.
It is, and it's made from the wood pulp from eucalyptus. And what we love about lyocell, is it's cool to the touch. Do you
Oh
feel
my
that?
gosh, it does feel cool because when you say memory foam, you know, when we were talking about this before the show, my first question is, wait a minute, if everybody's close to my age, we're all going to be overheating at the same time. And I don't want anyone to get something on their bed that's going to turn it into like a, you know, make you feel hotter.
Exactly, and a lot of times if you have a memory foam mattress or if you use a memory foam topper that's a slab,
right,
it doesn't tend to be breathable, it tends to trap heat. So that's one of the biggest perks about that shredded memory foam, because it allows that airflow around. So you also get more movement, you get more loft, and you also get the combination with the fiber in there that keeps it from feeling like just big chunks.
Oh my
Did you notice that? It's almost seamless. It almost feels like a gel or a liquid.
It does. It feels like a cool gel. All right, we also have all the sizes. When I say all the sizes, I mean all the sizes. We have twin and twin XL. So if you have a split king that has an adjustable base, then you can get this. We also have full queen king and California king, and guess what? California king is the same price. Same price as all of them. So that's a general what we do here at HSN. So I can't think of anywhere else they do that. Also, 30 days. If you don't love it, you sleep on it 1 night, 2 night, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. If you don't love it, you can send it back. I know some department stores with bedding, all sales are final.
Exactly.
So it's never that way here at HSN. We want you to be a customer for forever. That's our timeline, forever. So we want you to love it. I'm telling you, this feels like luxury, Ellen.
You've got to sit on this.
I'm afraid I'll fall asleep.
I know.
This is
because
late for me
what
tonight.
really got me when I sat on it was, number one, the amount of support.
Gosh. Oh no. Oh, babe. Oh, there you go. Good night.
But then the second thing that gets you is the coolness.
Oh my gosh, this feels...
Right?
Can I do my whole 3 hours from this position? All right, this feels like I'm on a fluffy cloud that loves me back.
Yes.
I can't describe it.
It's the support. Can you?
so good.
Helen, you and I have sold a lot of toppers together.
We
This
have.
is completely
I
different.
hope I didn't put my makeup face all over your beautiful.
I don't think you did.
Okay,
No,
I don't
you
want to
did
do
not.
that.
You did not.
Yeah. This feels really great. I'm going to be hard pressed to move on to the next item.
I will say it's been many, many years since we've been able to bring a combination of memory foam and fiber together in one of our toppers because it's expensive. And so our team at Concierge Collection, which is exclusive, almost 20 years here at HSN, almost like a boutique brand, we bring you these high quality basics that you can't find other places. And when you see that, you know, what we love about memory foam, you know, it was developed by NASA in the 70s. And what it was used for is, you know, cushioning when they returned from space. So we found that this cushioning fiber would be so beneficial to sleep on because it gives your body pressure point relief.
How did I not know that?
Right? Exactly. And what I find, and I'm a side to back sleeper, and what I notice the most when I am sleeping on my side is the way that my shoulder kind of tends to dig into the mattress.
Right.
Did you notice when you laid down?
It just kind of like, it was like it like moved to like cradle me. Like a little baby.
It was. And notice too, none of the fill is migrating. It actually has individual little pillow pockets. So
it looks like chevron quilting in between. It's so luxurious.
Quilting. It's so luxe. And what I like too is we put that lyocell in there, which is silky, breathable, moisture wicking, cooling, which is such a fantastic way to encase memory foam. But there's also spandex, because many times when you have a cover that doesn't move with what's inside of it, you really don't benefit from all of the support that it gives you. Now I want you to notice too, when I press into that, the bounce back. And that's what you were feeling.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't just flatten underneath your body.
No, it's definitely support.
Yes.
Maybe you bought a new mattress and it was a little too firm. And you wanted that luxury, boy, this would totally. I mean, this would, and you know, it's $30 off our deal price.
Right.
Because this would be $250, $300 in a department store. We're doing it $69.95. Originally, this was our deal was $100, and that was a good deal.
It is a good deal, and if you think about it, you know, you would pay this just for a topper with fiber fill in it.
Right,
which
exactly.
This has just 25%, but what's really giving you the support and the bounce back and the feel and the pressure point relieving is that shredded memory foam. In fact, we didn't skimp on it. If you look here, and I was doing a little online shopping, most of the memory foam toppers that you find out there are going to be a slab. You know, just like a slab of memory foam.
Right, with like a suspenders on each corner.
Suspenders or nothing. Exactly.
Nothing, right.
A lot of them, they will just sit on top of your mattress.
That just lay there.
Right, and
Yeah, yeah, the
Right,
straps. Just
like
having the
Sam
straps.
is saying hers with straps.
Yeah.
Yes, we've all been there where they pop off. So what's different about this one is the fact that we gave you that extended fit skirt. So if you are putting this on an adjustable mattress, you don't want to have to be like adjusting it every morning. This is going to stay put. And here's what I think would benefit from this.
What?
An old tired mattress.
Right, yes.
That you know you need to replace. It's
Right,
not in the
right.
budget. Maybe it's in your guest room. Maybe it's what your kids are sleeping on. Maybe it's your bed and you've been looking at all the mattress ads. You've been wanting to get that memory foam mattress, but you don't have the money to spend on it right now. This is a great way
this is great.
to bring that comfort, that pressure point relief. You know what else this helps with? Motion transfer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you sleep with a partner and maybe they're getting up
They're
at different
like
times of the
flip-flopping like a
night or
fish.
they're moving, it's
Yeah.
not gonna transfer. This will really help with that as well. So many extra benefits to this one and so affordable.
And a luxury, affordable luxury. And you know, the shipping, I will say, this is $5.50 to ship it anywhere in the country. If you took it to the post office in a box, it would probably be more than $5.50. It comes in this really big box, so that's very, very, a good deal on the shipping as well. And you can break up the payments. I know we've got FlexPay on this. You can also use that coupon. If you want to open up an HSN card, you get $15 off a single item purchase or your entire order. So take it off of this. Go to hsn.com. You put an HSN card in the search bar, or you can call the 800 number 695-1418. There's no annual fee for the HSN card. Even if you just buy one item, you'll get to save that $15. Last call in the twin, by the way.
Wow, I knew
and
the
Twin
Twin
XL is
Twin
also
XL was
really,
getting
really limited.
limited.
If you have a split king, you need 2 Twin XLs.
Right, which if you think about it, we're almost at like half price. So
Right,
it
we
really
are.
is a good
Yeah.
time to get,
That's
if you have
true.
to get
You're
two.
right. You have to get two.
Also those college dorm beds, this would
Yes.
be fantastic. I'll tell you what too, this is one of those items I can't wait to read customer reviews because I
Yes,
know,
yes,
and
yes.
here's how I know, because every host, so many crew members and other guests have come up and touched this
Yeah.
and been like,
I gotta buy
what
this.
is that? I
What
need
is
to
that?
buy
I
it
need to
because
buy that, yeah.
this is unlike, if you've bought toppers from me in the past, this is very different because you can't see what's inside, but what's inside there is that 75% shredded memory foam mixed with that hypoallergenic fiber fill. And why is that good? It gives you memory foam that also gives you loft. It gives you flexibility. It gives you breathability. And then in having that encasement that is cool to the touch will alleviate some of the heat. If you've tried memory foam before and you're like, I can't do it, it's too hot.
Right.
Please try this.
And this will protect you from the mattress and the mattress from you. So this will function as a mattress pad as well, right?
Exactly. This one is spot clean just because it does have that memory foam inside. So you spot clean this one. You can remove it. I love the fact that it is going to extend the life of a mattress. It is going to take that mattress to the next level of comfort. Like, you know, so many of us, like, are not sleeping well, whether it's taking you long to fall asleep, whether you're waking up in the middle of the night, maybe it is heat that's waking you up. We did a lot in this to help you to sleep more comfortably.
And way cheaper than a brand new bed.
Oh my goodness, especially
way cheaper.
If you've priced the memory foam,
yeah.
even other memory foam toppers, I was just looking online, they're hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds of dollars.
And you know, I just am not a fan of the big rollout slab.
Right, exactly.
I like cozy,
The cozy,
I like
luxury,
resiliency,
cool. This almost
coolness.
feels like a cool gel. If you didn't say it was memory foam, I would call this a cool gel topper.
I was blown away with the coolness. I think
Yeah.
everyone that touches this, and if you do sleep hot, or if that's your resistance to trying this amazing material that's inside, this is the one that you want to try.
Your FlexPay is $23.32, so that's what you put down, and we ship it right away.
And you can start sleeping on it.
You're already going to be sleeping on it before the second payment comes running around the bend, and you decide if you want to keep it or not. Now, if you're not getting a great night's sleep, why not try this? What is that worth to you? You spend a third of your life in bed. Think about $69.95. I would spend that on like a pretty nice pair of earrings that go in the rotation and that I forget about. You know what I mean? This is something every single night. It's a part of your life, your sleep partner's life. It's so, and if you we just had a today's special, President's Day. Oh yeah. And if you just got that mattress, which was very popular, now is the time to get a new mattress cover something.
It's
because you want to
true.
protect that brand spanking new mattress.
Very true. Or if you're thinking that old mattress is going to work great in my guest room.
Right.
Get this for that.
to
because
bump that one up.
Oh my gosh, what a game changer this will be.
Right, but if you have a brand new mattress and then you add this to it, it's going to be luxury on top of luxury.
Well, you know, I tend to like mattresses that are pretty basic, and then I like to customize them with toppers because we have so many improvements in toppers that you can really get something that is made just for you. And that's the biggest thing that I'll say about memory foam. It is a customizable comfort. You will feel it whether you're a back sleeper, a side sleeper, a stomach sleeper. This is really going to embrace your body. It's not going to be when you hit the topper that your body's just going to sink right down to the mattress underneath. This, you can see just the way it responds to the pressure of my hand, that immediate bounce back and responsiveness. And then again, I wanted you to see the loft, because this is what you typically don't see, and the softness when you're talking about memory foam. You're going to get that conforming, that depth, and then the coolness that we built in with the cover. There's so many reasons to love this one. Can you tell I'm excited?
You are excited. I'm excited too. Like, don't let me lay down on this again. I got 2.5 hours to go.
I thought we were going to lose you there for a minute.
My producer's saying, don't let her lay it back down. We won't get her to do the rest of the show. Twin last call, twin XL last call. We have size full. We have size queen. 20 left in Twin XL. Yikes, that really is last call.
The fact that you can get a
Queen, King, and California King.
The fact that the King and the California King is the same price. And the other thing I'll say, if you've priced shredded memory foam pillows, they cost about this much for a pillow.
Right. Just one, exactly. Item number 883607. Ellen is staying with us. We've got more coming up, but I want to give you a little peek at something that's going to be coming up in our next hour. We've got improvements like these beautiful improvements, faux azalea flowers in this beautiful multi-flower little tree, and it comes with a little stand. So if you don't have a green thumb, don't worry about that, because we've got you. We've got you, because this will never go brown. You'll never not forget to water it, and it won't die. It's going to look perfect all the time, and it's a this day only price. I think we're very limited. We only have the multicolor left, I think. I'm pretty sure, because it was the most popular, so we got the most of them. And then here you go, $54.99. That price goes away at midnight. This day only is from midnight to midnight, and we're at the end of the night. It's 9:30 over here on the East Coast. We've only got a couple hours left for that price on that. So we're going to continue on with another this day only. Now, here, let's talk about the spare room.
Yeah, right.
The guests are coming over, and guests always want to be considerate. So what do? Oh, don't worry, I'm going to strip the bed for you. I'm going to strip the bed for you. And then the yellow-stained pillow.
The worst.
The worst. How about $6 and change for a pillow times 4?
Right.
Because that's what you're getting for $24.95. This is that bed pillow. And if you want to, you know, the other thing these are really great for is I've bought a great pillow covers and stuff. They don't come with the pillow.
Right, the sham stuffers.
The sham stuffers,
Sham stuffers.
Exactly.
Right, you know, if you buy bedding from Concierge Collection, we almost always include 4 pillowcases. So we brought back our most popular 4-pack of pillows, because pillows can get expensive, and they also need to be changed often.
They do. I think every like 2 years, a year and a half.
18 months to 2 years.
Yeah,
yes.
That seems pretty frequent. Now, I know all pillows are different. These are kind of soft.
These are more of a soft support.
Right.
They're encased in microfiber. They're a down alternative on the inside. So they're plush and lofty, but they definitely are not like a firm support.
Right.
And I love that we say that up front.
Right. Because if you want a firm pillow, this isn't for you. But if you want something fluffy and beautiful and luxurious, and like people will take the pillowcase off and it's going to look brand new, because it is brand new.
Is there no
and it's only
other panic?
$6.25. I think that this is definitely for you, because that's one thing that people don't have enough of is guest pillows.
Exactly. And what I like these 4-packs, and I've bought 4-packs like this in the past, and I keep them in my linen closet for those overnight guests. That's exactly what they're for. Even if they're on the sofa or they're fold out, if you can have fresh, clean pillows, there's no bigger panic than when you see that pillow.
Right.
You're like,
don't worry, I'll do the bed. Please don't.
Well, I'll show you the
don't
pillow.
Take that off.
The pillow test is actually, if you take the pillow that you own, when you fold it, it should immediately bounce back. There should be no lingering, right? So there's one pillow test. I always say if you can see things on the outside, you don't want to know what's what's going on the inside.
Yeah.
The good news with these, they're machine washable.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If you have pillows that you can machine wash, you can keep them much longer. And here's my other tip. When you get these home, write the month and the year that you bought them on the tag.
Right.
Because in my house, time flies.
And these are
it really is crazy.
Great for kids, grandkids, you know. I have to be honest, as somebody who's 150 years old, I'm very picky about like pillow and neck, you know, firmness, this and that. These kind of are more like the fun pillows that, you know, for guests and
these
decorative.
Are exactly, that's exactly what I use these 4-packs for, is having sham stuffers, pillow stuffers, clean, fresh pillows always on hand. I actually store mine in my closet with my inflatable mattress and my fold-out mattress. I have these in the pillowcases ready to go. So we're offering the 4-pack. This is, I think, Helen, this is like the lowest price that we have done, not only since these were introduced, but really in years. I want you to see what you're getting. And when they come to you, we will have all the air will be compressed out. Right. So just, you know.
Get ready, step back, because they're going to puff up.
I know, they pop up. And just a little bit of fluffing. Also, with that microfiber cover, it's really, really soft and silky.
Super soft.
Yes.
Yeah, these are super soft. And you know, some people like myself kind of cuddle up on the couch with a little blanket.
Yes.
These would be so great on the couch to kind of like really snuggle with. Sometimes
or
those
put
decorative.
Between your knees.
Yes, yes. Because some of those pillows that are decorative on the couch are like, my mom does this beautiful embroidery. And they look so pretty. And my mom, she just, it's such an, but they're not snuggly.
Right.
Right. They're not, well, you know, so I try to get like, let's just throw a pillow on there to kind of like prop up while you're watching TV and stuff like that.
I love that. And you know, to your point too, you should kind of, I think the standard is like 4 pillows on your bed.
Right.
And so you can have pillows of different firmnesses. So I think it's nice to have that softer pillow. My husband, whenever we travel, wherever we are, he needs multiple pillows. He's like I think he needs 3, honestly, at one time to sleep with. So that's why these 4-packs, if you're like that, or if you know someone like that, to me, there's nothing better than climbing into a bed and having lots of pillows at your disposal so that you can prop one up when you're reading, or put one between your legs, or hold one when you sleep. That's the way to do it with an affordable 4-pack like that. We don't have this all the time.
No, and if you're redoing your bed, I do want to mention a deal in our Friday Night Find show of a customer pick down alternative comforter. I have 3 sizes: twin, full queen, and king California king, in the mauve, the vanilla, and I think we have it in that taupe color too. We have a bunch of colors.
We have Arctic
cloud gray,
teal,
moss,
gray.
navy.
Yes, there's a navy.
Yeah, navy. Okay, so it's vanilla, taupe, mauve, navy, cloud gray, moss green, or Arctic teal. I
love this. This is actually 300 thread count, 100% cotton, and it is a cotton sateen. We oversized the boxes.
This is $49.95.
Yes, it's oversized. It has a down alternative fill, so it's that year-round weight. It's all completely machine wash, tumble dry. This is one of the most beautiful comforters we've ever done.
This is the taupe. I'm just wheeling it in. What? Look what I found. The taupe. I just wheeled it in. I was like, no, I saw this in the show. We're not supposed to talk about it for more than 5 seconds. But it's $49.95, and I'm somebody who's super allergic to like literally everything.
Oh my gosh.
I have to have down alternative.
Yes.
This feels like that luxury, and if it's freezing where you are, and I know it is, you're gonna love this. And this is machine washable, right?
It is, and the reviews are amazing.
Amazing reviews. So check the reviews out on hsn.com. This is the taupe, that's the vanilla, that's the mauve. We do have other colors on hsn.com. The item number is 874751. The flex pay is just $16.65.
It's so luxurious. It's half price right now, and one of the most popular colors, and I like to point it out because it's rare, is that cloud gray.
Yes.
If you've been looking for a solid gray comforter, the gray is amazing.
Yeah, because we have, again, vanilla taupe that I just showed you, the mauve, navy, cloud gray that you just talked about, moss green or Arctic teal, and they are all on hsn.com. And we do have the twin. Another size is full queen, another size king California king. Are they oversized?
They are oversized.
Yeah, okay, that's how you're doing it.
And what's really good about them is they're 4 to 6 inches wider than the standard. So if like you have a topper on your bed or a thick mattress, you get great coverage and drape.
Okay, I love that.
Game
All right,
changer.
we're gonna just do a couple more seconds on these 4-pack. What a deal. $6.25 for each pillow.
It's
you
like
get
a
4
coffee.
of them.
It's like a cup of coffee, right?
Girl, are you getting a small?
I know.
Not the cup of coffee I ordered.
It's not the grande, right?
Yeah, no, it is not.
Exactly. You know, pillows are one of those things that are really
taxes
important.
exempt? Are you an ambassador?
No,
Right, exactly.
not at all.
Do you work at the embassy? That's why you don't pay the tax on coffee.
I really do like when we do these 4-packs because I do think it's an essential. It's one of those things that time escapes you and you don't realize your pillows need to be replaced. And a lot of times, and I know you guys were just talking about it with Tracy, a lot of people have been sick.
Yes.
That is a telltale sign to replace your pillow or wash your pillow because your pillow's really personal. It's almost like they say you should change your toothbrush.
Yes,
after
I was just going to say that.
Yes, your pillow is the same. And a lot of times too, when people say to me, oh my gosh, every morning I wake up, my eyes are watery. I'm like, how old is your pillow?
How old is your pillow?
When is the last time you changed your pillow? Because they say your mattress doubles in weight in like 8 to 10 years. Your pillow gains a lot of weight.
We need to get a graphic that says Ellen's gross facts, and it just should just sweep across the TV set. A new segment.
The time that I have researched pillows, it's just too much. It's too much. These are washable. So if you think about though, just the oils from your skin and your hair, the dust, the things that you're breathing into your pillow.
My drool alone. Everybody does that.
Well, and
you don't
that's
keep
why-
these forever. It's not eternity.
And you can wash
You can
these.
throw these in the washing machine, but they're only $6.25. They're light, they're fluffy, they're a soft pillow. So if you're looking for a super firm pillow,
And
this
we
is
do
not
have
it.
some of those,
We
but
do
this
have
is
some of
just-
those, but I just want you to be clear what you're getting.
Exactly.
And these are just, you know, also if you get the, you know, the sham, you want to have the stuffer for it. This, you're not going to pay $6.25.
Yes, and I
That's
want you to
what you're
see,
getting.
to your point, I mean,
Yeah.
this is a sign of a great, I don't know if you can see it from the side.
Yes.
When you can get a pillow that kind of like stands up on its own, that really plumps out your pillow shams, I think it's a great investment. So for a small amount of money.
For a small amount of money. The item number is 880-720. Your flex pays $8.32. We're just going to do like 30 seconds left of this. And by the way, it's just, what size would you call these?
So these are 20 by 26, so
Okay.
they're more of a standard size.
Standard size,
So
okay.
that'll work in your standard pillowcases. They are microfiber on the cover. You can throw them in the wash, and they are a down alternative hypoallergenic fiber inside.
Okay, awesome. Again, I want to remind you of the comforter that we had as well. It's machine washable. It's under $50. It is hypoallergenic.
Do you want to throw it on the bed?
I'll do anything. Here,
I'm gonna move this
I'll do
over.
that. Maybe Lou Caputo can help us.
Oh, yeah,
I think we
Lou.
can get. Lou, help me out. This
I
thing's
mean,
heavy.
he can
Just
put
make
like
yourself
racks
useful.
together.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure he does all kinds of
feel like
stuff.
I'm home.
Lou, make the bed.
Here we go. Thank you, Lou. I knew he could do that.
Lou.
I knew Kelly had trained him well.
Lou's gonna be coming up. That's what,
Okay,
I see
do
somebody.
this
I
because
enlist them.
I want you to see how
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
oversized this. Isn't this gorgeous?
It is gorgeous.
Here, and I'm gonna pull it down a little more in front.
Yes, I love it.
What I like about a comforter like this, you know, I have a solid down comforter on my bed. I think I've had it for almost 10 years. You invest in quality like
Oh, yeah.
this, 100% cotton, luxury 300 thread count, hypoallergenic and machine washable.
Yeah, and we've got all the colors on hsn.com besides the taupe that you're looking at now, the mauve that we showed you and the vanilla that we showed you. Navy cloud gray. Is that like a light gray?
It's like, it's a little bit like a charcoal. It's a nice medium gray.
Oh, cool. Moss green and Arctic teal. It's a customer pick, 3 sizes. Twin is 1 size. Full queen is another size. And King California King is the 3rd size.
Yes,
So-
and it does have little tabs on the corners, so if you are putting a duvet cover on this, you can actually tie it right in place.
Oh.
Lots of little.
It's so pretty. You don't
it's
need to put a duvet
it's
over
so
it, but
beautiful.
that's nice that it could be
Is
for
this not the-
$49.95. That
is
is
this not
so
the perfect
inexpensive.
beige?
Perfect. I love
Yeah.
it. All right. Thank you, my friend. Excellent
Thank
job
you.
as
Good to see
always.
you.
Let's talk streaming at plus.hsn.com. We have original programming that is free. You can see anytime you want at places where you stream. You can see lots of different programming from HSN and our sister network QVC, original programming, but check it out. We've got more goodies coming up. As you saw, special guest star Lou Caputo is in the house, and we're going to be jumping in with some origami coming up next.
If you're tired of digging through cluttered cabinets to find the right spice, I've got the perfect solution for you. Say hello to your new best friend, the Kamenstein 16-jar spice organizer with labels. This sleek and easy-to-use organizer will transform the way you cook and organize your kitchen. It comes with adjustable dividers to store large and small bottles for all your spice needs. It's perfect for any kitchen, and with the space-saving design, you'll keep your counters neat and clutter-free. Whether you're a seasoned chef, pun intended, or just love to cook at home, the Kamenstein Spice Organizer is a game changer. Get yours today and make cooking a breeze. Scan the QR code now or shop the item number on hsn.com or the HSN app.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Here, you met him. He makes beds, obviously. We
Don't
love
tell my
him.
wife.
She knows. All right, Lou represents many things here at HSN over many, many years, and origami is, I would say, the best reviewed.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best reviewed brand at the entire network. And think about how many different products we have.
Oh, yeah.
And
oh, yeah.
what it is furniture that you don't have to put together, that is made of powder-coated steel, and this one particular, genuine wood. This is the 5-drawer cart,
Yeah.
wooden cart, easy
Yeah.
for me to say. And oh my gosh, the sale is ridiculous. You're saving $120 today.
No, it's nuts. We're practically giving it away.
Yeah, I don't understand. There's 731 reviews
Yeah.
to make it a customer pick. I think I saw on hsn.com we had 10 left in red, but I don't even see it out here.
Oh, no, we decided since it was only 10 that it's...
That is right.
Yeah.
But 9 now, but you can grab it on hsn.com. But I have white,
Right.
gunmetal, riverside blue.
New color.
And
Black.
And black.
Yeah,
So I just
the
wanted
matte
to
black.
do the colors right away because I know how limited we are when you're saving
Yes.
more than you're spending.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Well, and you know, this is a very interesting piece because this is not one of the original origami pieces. Because, you know, when we first started selling origami, it was more industrial storage, right? And then we slowly realized that people were actually using it for furniture, and we said, you know what? We need to make some pieces that actually are more decorative friendly, that kind of go better in the interior of the house. So that's where these came from. And this is, we call it a kitchen cart. I call it the whatever you want to do with a cart, because you can use it anywhere in the house you want to. I'm just going to push this guy out front so everybody can see this. When you look at these, you're going to notice there's 5 drawers on the front of this. Now, the first top 2 drawers right here, and by the way, the dimensions on the top of this are about 16 inches by 15, okay? So it's almost a square, but not quite. The drawers on this, you have the slide in and out. The 2 here are 3 inches. The ones on the 3 on the bottom here are 5 inches deep. So they get bigger progressively as they go down toward the bottom. The top of this is furniture grade wood, okay? And when I line these up later, you'll see that none of them have the exact same wood pattern in them because they really are real wood. They're very thick, they're very chunky. The metal on this is all powder-coated steel, so you don't need to worry about these chipping or scratching or any of that happening to it. And you'll notice the drawers are also made of a mesh material, okay? So even though things are in the drawers out of sight, out of mind,
Right.
you can still see in them enough to know an idea of what's in each drawer, which I absolutely love because I would go through every single one looking for something. This just makes it easier for me. But let me show you the real origami magic. Now, when you get yours at home, there's going to be stoppers. They're going to stop the drawers before they come all the way out. Mine does not have that because I am able to do this because I want you to see what the setup is, because remember, we don't say assembly with origami.
Yeah.
That's the A
It's
word.
really like unfolding.
Exactly. Yes, we don't use the A word. So I'm going to
Yes.
put this in here like this. Now I'm going to flip the top over. Watch how easy
For
this is to
assembly
do.
or Allen wrench.
Yeah, or Allen wrench. I like that.
Yeah.
Watch this. So that's how it's going to arrive at your house, is flat in a box like this, along with the baskets right there, but they're going to be nested inside of each other. Okay, I just stack them this way so I don't have to mess around with them. So when you open it, you're just going to kind of snap it open like that. Make sure that bottom bar is down. Now, when you flip the top over, and by the way, This is solid like a door. I mean, this thing is legit, you know, all the way through and through. You notice there's 2 pegs down here. Okay, there's 2 corresponding holes on the top. Your goal is to get those pegs into the holes, okay? So as I lower this, my little secret to doing this is I feel with my fingers for where the holes are. It's not foolproof, but it works well enough, okay? So I got that in there. Now, make sure you put the top on before you start sliding the drawers in.
Right.
All right, the reason being, if you don't do that, the frame does not want to hold the drawers in. So you gotta do that first, okay? I'm gonna start putting the drawers in. Here's the 2 bottom ones. Remember, these are the ones that are 3 inches thick. By the way, each drawer holds 8 pounds, okay? The top of this will hold 22. I wanna show you a quick comparison. I'm gonna put these side by side here so that you can see the difference in the depth. Okay, this is one of the bottom 3, this is one of the top 2. So you've got that 2 inches difference in the depth of these as you go down. My wife, Kelly, has a couple of these in her craft room, and she loves them because, and she always says, you gotta tell people this, it'll fit a full roll of vinyl paper, you know, or vinyl. It's not really paper.
Yeah,
But
vinyl.
it'll put a full roll of vinyl in each one of these.
Right.
And
that
then,
12 by 12 paper per scrapbooking paper.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
that as well.
But that's it. That was the entire process. And I was talking and, you know, showing you things as I was doing it.
Right.
No tools required. You could see how easy that was to do.
Yeah, and I know so many people, gosh, coffee cart in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with all your, you know, and you know, we're seeing it in the kitchen, or even if you put something on top of it and roll it to the table. Office, home office,
Yeah.
laundry room, just a bedroom where you don't, you know, don't have storage, a dorm room.
A dorm room,
It's
bedside tables.
bedside table. It's vertical storage, and this
Look
is
at
the
that.
best price we've ever done.
Yeah, it's crazy. And you know, people go crazy for these things. They go wild for them when we start selling them. Just because it's unusual to get something that's made of this, you know, materials this good at this price point. That's the crazy thing about these. And you can see right here, people use them in their closets. They use them in their offices. They use them in their kitchens, the bathrooms. In fact, we've got a couple out here that we've got set up for different rooms, just to give you some ideas. Look at this one over here, for instance, okay? The 5 drawers on this one, as if it were in your office. Maybe you've got a home office. It could be an office outside of the home, too. But when you look at this, you can see full manila folders, legal pads in here, files, all kinds of things.
Right.
Plenty of room in this. And the nice thing is you can look at this from the outside. It looks neat,
Right.
but I can see what's in there. Now, if we go
Right.
to the other end down here, we're talking for the bathroom. And maybe you've got a bathroom, because, you know, the bathroom, one of the smaller rooms in the house generally.
I'm surprised white is here. It always sells
know,
out like that.
I know, I
don't
was
think I've
surprised.
even remembered the last time I've had white in a presentation.
It's kind of crazy. But if I open this up here, you're going to see that there are, you know, sheet towels sitting inside of here, okay? The big ones, not the little ones. Look at that. Plenty of room in here. We got the very valuable TP on the bottom right there. All these things, and what's nice about this is because of the shape, remember it's 16 by 15, okay, whoops, by 15. So it's going to fit in pretty much any corner of the house that you want to put this in. And you know, a lot of bathrooms don't have storage, especially the guest bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. And this is vertical storage, and there
Vertical
is
storage.
no assembly. I know it's a bad word.
She said it.
I said it where I'm not supposed to say it, or Allen wrench. There's none of that. It'll take you longer to get out of the cardboard box it's delivered in than it will be for you to unfold it and then slide those drawers in.
Yes.
This is, so, I mean, 4 reviews to be a customer pick. There's 721 reviews. This exact item, not the whole brand, just this exact item.
Yeah.
And you'll hear me say throughout my 3 hours today, this is a customer pick or that's a customer pick. It may be 4 or 5 reviews, maybe a dozen, but not that, not 721 for like a shelf for folding. Like, what do people love about it? They love that they have it at their first house, their second house, the house they upsize to, the house they downsize to. It's not like particle board that when you move and you try to disassemble it and it gets like a drop of water on it, it turns into a bowl of oatmeal. This is something that you don't have to be frustrated and try to go, you know, and hire some handyman to put it together. I can't tell you how many times I bought something and I didn't realize that it was this complicated directions in a different language that that is not native to me, like Swedish or Chinese or something, that I was trying to put together something. Building furniture wasn't in my skill set anyway. When you asked me to be bilingual furniture builder, that wasn't on my bingo card for that year.
Was not on the plan.
But not on my plan.
No.
So that's why I am obsessed with origami. I have so much origami in my house, and it's for life.
Oh, yeah.
It really, origami for
for
life.
years. Well, you know, I always talk about how we've been selling origami here for 15 years, okay? I literally have pieces of origami that are in my home today that are 15 years old. Now, here's the cool thing. If I put them side by side with a brand new piece of the exact same style in the same color, can't tell the difference. There's no way to tell which one is the new one and which one is the old one. You want to see something else neat about this one, which I love for the kitchen? Guys, I'm going to walk back here to this counter. Just fair warning, okay? So here I go. I'm going to come back here, and I want you just to see, look at the height of the counter.
Yeah. Counter height.
Look at that, counter height. So what that means is if you've got that turkey that you want to serve at the table, take it right off of there, or whatever it is, you can do that and then slide this out. Our producer Sam is reminding me that this makes an awesome bar cart as well, and I'm not going to disagree with that.
I wonder why our producer Sam would say, that's a tough one. Okay, there we go. She's young, people. She's young. She has her whole life ahead of her. All right, I would say, not that Lou and I don't, but anyway, this is all right, here we go. This is flying out. You know what? By the way, I was wrong about how many reviews. What did I say? 721? 731.
Wow.
I read it wrong on my little card when I wrote my little notes. You're not only saving $100 here, you are also getting free shipping and handling. And when I say free shipping and handling on an item, here at HSN, that actually means free shipping and handling. It doesn't mean you have to join a club with us and it's $150 a year and then you get free shipping on something. It's, if this is the only thing you ever buy, it's literally free shipping. And on something like this, that's a big savings.
Yeah.
What is it? I mean, I think we had like reduced shipping to $750 and then free.
Yeah.
Like $750 would be very inexpensive to ship something like this.
Wood and steel?
Yeah, but this is $0 today. So it's $100 off and free shipping. So what is, if you ever wanted to like do a little organizing, redecorating, this is the day to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
We also have FlexPay too. Don't forget about that. Our FlexPay on this is $24.99. If you have an HSN card, it's under 20 bucks, $19.99. And Lou assembled it or put it together or unfolded it in the time that I had that sentence.
That's right. That while you were talking, I disassembled and reassembled the whole thing.
Right.
My gosh, does that count because I said No, okay.
Yes, okay. You
Set
split
it
up
up
the
again.
drawers and you put them back in. And what about the wheels? Do they come on or do you just pop those in?
You just pop them in. They're really simple. For shipping purposes, they almost never put wheels on anything.
Right.
Just for
I knew
that reason, because you don't want them to get damaged in shipping. But these, they actually do have a set of locking wheels on here as well. So if you get this into a position where, you don't want it to roll away from you or something, you can lock the wheels on this as well. I mean, they've really kind of thought of everything with this one. What amazes me is that our customers, it's so funny, we got to call it something. So we go with kitchen cart, you know what I mean?
Right.
We call it that. But you could use this literally in any room of your home. And we were talking about the bedroom.
We're actually not even calling that anymore. We're calling it the 5-drawer cart with wooden
Can
top.
you read that?
It is about 6 miles away, but I have eagle eyes far. I can't read close up.
Oh,
I can't read close up at all, but I can read far, far away.
Because I think there are cameras over there somewhere. There's something that looks like Deb Byers over there. I'm not 100% sure.
Here, I got this little one right here. It doesn't say kitchen anymore.
Oh, there we go.
Because I think we called it that, and then you guys were like, no. It's for this and that and this and that and this and that.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
Well, see, the one thing
you corrected us.
The one thing about origami customers is that you do what you want with your products once you get them. You're only limited by your imagination. So wherever you want to use this, that's up to you. But you know, at the beginning, that's what we thought about this, was right there. It's going to be for the kitchen. And the nice thing about the fact that these are aerated drawers is there are people that like to put vegetables and things like that in them. You know what I mean? You could totally do that. Kelly, as I mentioned, has them in her craft room. We had one in my office for a while. I don't know where that one went. But even in the laundry room.
That's the problem with origami.
Yeah.
I don't know where that one went.
Oh, they'll
Somebody
get legs sometimes. You'd be surprised, you know, when people see them. Yeah.
Do you know the other thing is, if you've got a home and then it turned out that you had to work from home and you weren't you didn't buy the home thinking I need to work from home space.
Right.
Maybe you're having company over. Your home office, you could just wheel it into the bedroom.
Yeah.
You just wheel it away. The home office that we have set up here, and then you take your laptop or whatever, you just wheel it away, and then you put like a, you put like a little, something over a table and put a flower, like a vase on it, and now you don't have the home office in the middle of the living room anymore.
You know we make a folding desk too, I'm just saying. So if that's where you're going with this whole thing, we also sell an origami folding
tablecloth.
desk.
I couldn't think of the word tablecloth.
Tablecloth.
Wow, it's happening, Lou. It's happening quick.
I'm watching it right before my eyes,
Right in
too.
front of your very eyes, you're watching
The
it.
wheels are coming off that
I
train.
ran out of my ginkgo biloba, and that's what's happening.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, right, exactly. So I'm really excited for those of you who are getting origami for the first time, but I know most of you already, like myself, have a bunch of origami, and you're just, I gotta add this.
Yeah.
I gotta add this to the bathroom, the bedroom. Maybe your daughter, granddaughter, grandson is going to college, that vertical storage. This is perfect for that small room where you need extra space and drawers. And it's a piece that'll go from your dorm to your first apartment, to your condo, to your townhouse, to your house, to your bigger house, back to your townhome, back to your condo, back to your, you know, how we go up in our lives.
So we just bought 2 really expensive bedside tables for whatever reason because they go with the decor.
Yes,
and
Kelly's idea.
Guess how many drawers they have? 2.
2. Oh, that's it.
1 big drawer and a slightly bigger drawer right underneath it. When you get 5 drawers like this, now you're talking about organization.
Right.
You know how I organize with 2 drawers? It all goes in.
Right.
That's it.
It all goes in. Not really.
That's it.
And also, I love that you can see everything. Lou, I feel like this is your only special guest star in my 3-hour show.
This is it.
Are you on later I think I'm on till midnight.
No, I'm not on
Are you
till
on tomorrow?
Sunday.
Sunday? Oh, wait, did they give you a day off? That must be a mistake. Check your phone, sweetie.
I'm off. Nope. No.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. You be like that. You see what happens.
That's how I am.
That's how he is. He's stubborn. All right, my friend. All right, this is my pick. I love this show because I get to tell you what my favorite is. It may not be what they intended my favorite to be, but I saw these from Improvements. These are solar silhouette outdoor stakes, and they are so incredibly stinking cute, I can't stand it. There's also a bee. I think there's only 44 left.